a while back, Warhammer announced 10th edition. Okay, 10th edition is usually comes with a massive box set. This box is hefty. It's got some weight to this sucker, okay? There's a lot of stuff in this box. As you're about to see, there is a stupid amount of stuff in this box. I have to put this down. All right, I'm ready. And what's under the box? Another box. Oh, baby. Welcome to the hobby. Oh, wow. And just think, like, these guys are going to be, when it's all said and done, they'll be fully painted and they'll look incredible. This is the Dreadnought, obviously. This is that new biomorph, by the way, right here. You can see it there. That's the thing that eats psychics now. So, like, any psychics in your army are going to have a bad freaking day. These guys suck ass for anyone that's a psychic. Here's a good look at it. Look at the tentacle mouth, man. That's so cool. Oh, man, the detail. The detail today on these models is just insane, man. We didn't have this back then. I take it this is more Dreadnought stuff right there. Yeah. I've actually heard people like apparently you don't even need glue anymore. They all snap together now. So you don't even need glue. I mean, I would still probably glue it, but look at that. That's the little bastards that you have to fight. That's like the bulk of the Tyranid armies right there, as those little shitheads. Oh, these are the leapers. Yeah, these are the leapers right here. Those claws, look at them. You know, guess what they do to you? They leap at you. They're also very fragile, but if you get a pair of those into somebody's army, close to their units, rip. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that Terminator. See that little holy thing above his head? Look at the detail of that. Isn't that sick? Dude, look at this. That's the Space Marines there. These models are so much better than my models back in the 90s. More of these guys, because the Tyranids obviously have a ton of them. These are the Ripper Shredders, by the way, right here. If you ever saw the movie Critters, about those alien monsters that kind of roll around on balls and they just eat you with giant mouths, that's literally what these little guys are. They're the same thing. Oh, baby. Yeah, there's the wings of the Tyranid Prime right there. And the cape of a very important Terminator. We have some Terminator stuff there. Some heads, some arms and legs. I wonder what options we have for the Terminators in terms of, like, you know, like what do they, what can I put on them? What can I do? How can I decorate them, you know? Yeah, this is going to be, there's a flamethrower. Oh, baby. Look at this stuff. Would you look at that? Hey, there's a Gatling gun. That's the old assault cannon, yeah. Damn, this stuff is nice. It's so pretty. This is prettier than going to the Miss America contest. These are the ones that carry the artillery, which is something the Tyranids have always needed, is artillery, some kind of long-range thing. They've needed that for a while. Now, on this side, we have the bases for the very large models, but you also decorate these as well. And then, this is the cards for play. Orders, deployment, mission rules and such, like how you're going to play the match. Oh, geez. I think these are markers for, like, where... these are markers for objective markers. Gosh, this is going to be so much fun. And then we got these lovely things. More bases! Oh, here is the big thing. Apparently, this is only available in the Leviathan box. So you can get all the contents of this in separate books, but the one book is only for the Leviathan. Here are the chapter icons. So this basically means that you can, they give you icons to put on your Space Marine models for whatever chapter you want to use. So obviously you would hang on to this in case you buy more Space Marines later down the road and you want to do different stuff. But like for me, like there's Imperial Fist. This would be all I would use right here, is these Imperial Fists. And these numbers down here are part of that too. The numbers apply to anybody. There's a lot of options there. But that's what that's for. These are the little decals that go on to your Marine units. I believe this is the assembly book. So, like, this is the breakdown of, like, how to put all the units together, what they look like, how it should go. I don't think it says anything about painting. So, because, it's kind of up to you how you want them to be painted. But very good. This is way better than IKEA. 1,000,000 times better than IKEA, for sure. Basically giving you examples of how you can paint the Space Marines. Or, it's completely up to you on what you want to do. Pretty badass. Those are different chapters there, you know. And like I said, the beauty of this game is that you don't have to follow their chapter rules. You don't want to. These are different. Each color that you see there is a different version of a Leviathan-style fleet out there in space. The bottom one is Leviathan. That actually looks pretty cool right there. That looks very Genestealer color style right there. I kind of like that. Here is the Space Marines when they're all put together. That's not all the units, by the way. It's just the breakdown of like the main ones, you know? Like obviously there's more Terminators in there than that, and but there's only one Dreadnought. So the Dreadnought's the only guy that's in there. This guy's cool as hell. He's like a little recon guy. Here are all the unique Tyranid models. This model is beautiful. I love this one. Yeah, and then lastly, there's your battlefield. Freaking sick. It's like opening a tomb. Dark Imperium. There's the lore. Dropping lore on you. Oh, look at that map. If I understand correctly, Leviathan's coming in this way toward. They're making a beeline toward Terra. The Eye of Terra, the Eye of Terror, and the rip that divides the galaxy is all chaos stuff. Things are not going well for the Imperium right now. Having some Primarchs show up when they do is very fortuitous. The Dark Gods. The Arcs of Omen. That's the previous. No, this is the current storyline with the Return of the Lion right here. This just happened. Yeah. Look at all this. Look at all this. My army's gonna be so yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna do Imperial Fist. Yeah. Grey Knights. These are demon killers. What the hell is that? This dude's like, what is that? I've never seen that before. Nemesis Dreadnought? A Nemesis Dread Knight provides serious punch to the force. Armed with potent melee and ranged weapons, this powerful unit can deal with any enemy monsters and vehicles with blows from its Nemesis Greatsword, or blast a foe from its heavy side cannon. All that while punishing the enemy with its psychic capabilities. This fearsome war walker can also teleport into battle, a terrifying prospect for any foe. Dude, the Grey Knights are crazy, man. They're stupid powerful. Dude, look at that. Look at that. That's all models. There's Horus Ascended. No, that's not Horus. Sorry, that's Abaddon. These are all models that you can get. You can get all these models, all this stuff. Look at that Nurgle. That's a Bloodletter of Khorne, isn't it? Or is that Scarbrand? Is that Scarbrand right there? And these are mine. These are all mine. I love Tyranids. I just love them. Genestealer Cult, I like them too. I want an army of Genestealer Cult. I think that'd be so cool. That way I can have a Tyranid / Genestealer Cult war against my dad's combined forces of Horus Heresy and this box set's Imperial Fist. That'd be so badass. Now the rules are in here. they give you a ton of information. This book will, this will consume your life for a while. There it is. Core rules. There we go. Voila. There it is. That's the box set. You get all that for $250.